Hey family, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. I hope that you are doing well today. And today we are just going to jump right into Fred, why are you laughing? Okay, I'm about to start over. Take 2. Fred. Hey family, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Thank you so much for being here today. We are just going to jump right into it. I am refreshing my kitchen space. I'm finally doing away with the winter decor and welcoming in the spring season. So I hope that you enjoy this video and that it gives you some ideas for refreshing your own space. Let's just get on into it.
Did you enjoy the blooper? I almost took that out, but I said I'm going to leave it in there just so y'all know that everything is not always perfect and editing plays a lot in making videos. So really quick, I just want to give you an overview of what a blank slate looks like in my kitchen. Now I'm just going to show you what all decor I'm going to be using today to refresh my kitchen. If you watched my last video, well, actually my last 2 videos, my home decor hauls, you would have seen a lot of these items in those videos. And if they're not in those videos, they're items that I've already had from previous purchases from last year. So yeah, real quick, here's everything that we're working with, and let's get on into decorating. Now, I just wanted to remind you, or if you're new here, I love these under cabinet lights, y'all. They just plug in to recharge. There are no cords with them, and I just love them. So the first thing I'm going to start with is just placing my paper towel roll back. I do not like to see outlets or any plug-in holes or whatever, like that telephone hole. And then here I'm just using a vase that was in my dining room, and I'm adding the asparagus dried floral to it to cover up the outlet, but also, you know, for decor, but I really want to cover up that outlet too. Y'all see how I'm just messing with the branches? I do not want that outlet to be easily visible. Here I'm just adding a wood tray. I got this from the Target dollar spot, I want to say last year during Christmas time. And then here's one of my favorite signs I picked up from Hobby Lobby last year: kitchen open, kitchen closed. Enough said. Let's take an overview.
Take it slow, just wanna let you know, ready to spend some time, I wanna spend some time, needed some time to...
I really love how this space turned out. It's not too much, it's just enough for my taste. So let's move on to the next area. Here I have this tray. I believe I got it from Target last year. I can't really remember. It may have been Hobby Lobby. And then you've seen these containers in my last video if you've watched it. If not, it is linked below. And then I got this little plant from TJ Maxx last year. So here's the overview. Firm believer in all things, give thanks. And I am pleased with how this space turned out as well.
Going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chance?
The next section that I'm decorating is one of the 2 corners on my countertop. I'm using this tier tray that I picked up from Hobby Lobby last year, and I didn't want to spend a whole lot in this area, so I'm really just using the bananas and the oranges, or the little halos that I had on hand. I couldn't get right, y'all. Something just was missing in this space, so let's just keep moving. All right, and I'm going to add this pear because I also want to play with different heights. And then here's my vase that I'm going to put the stems in. All of these items, well, both of these items were in the decor haul, so if you want to know where they're from, go back and watch that video. But I love how these stems look so lifelike, and the yellow plays off of the yellow with the bananas. I'm going to add a couple of more items. Here is the kitchen is the heart of the home that I also picked up from Hobby Lobby. And then I'm also going to add just a small candle that I got from the Target dollar spot last year, just to play with the heights. Y'all see I covered up that outlet. All right, let's do the overview. I was satisfied with the space, but I wasn't pleased with it. You're going to see later how I switched it up.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you go.
In the next section of my counter, I'm using this saucer that I picked up from Walmart, and then I'm adding a dispenser for olive oil and then another one for vinegar. Now, I know it may look like I might get them twisted or get them confused, but the one for the olive oil has lines and the one for the vinegar has like raised cubes on it. That's how I'm going to tell them apart, because I definitely don't want to be using olive oil when I should be using vinegar, or using vinegar when I should be using olive oil. We're not going to do that. And then I got this vase and I put in my wooden utensils, and then I'm adding this succulent that I picked up from TJ Maxx last year. So these oil dispensers, they were not doing what I wanted them to do, so I'm just going to play with them for a minute until they give me the look that I'm going for. And if you notice, those wooden dispensers, they are covering up the outlet. I'm not playing, y'all. But yeah, I like the space, so let's just go ahead and do an overview for it.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see.
This area, I'm layering cutting boards. I got this cutting board from Ross last year. I love that it says made with love, because that's our response when we are cooking. We say that our food is made with love. This marble cutting board I also got from Ross last year. And then on top of that, I'm going to layer it with a smaller cutting board that a friend of ours gave us as a Christmas gift. And then I'm adding this faux plant that I got from Target last year. This frame I picked up last year from Amazon. I got it after I watched my friend Living with T's video, and she had ordered it from Amazon and used it for her fall decor because you can switch out the writing. And then I added this plant from Target.
Now I say your name without the pain behind it. I'm moved on now, I'm not trying to impress you anymore. Spending all this time trying to get you out my mind. Oh, it feels so good.
Above the stove, I'm simply adding this Meals in Memory sign that I picked up from Hobby Lobby last year. Once all spaces are decorated, I will give you a full overview of the kitchen space. For my kitchen island, I'm going to begin with the foundation, this white wooden tray that says thankful in the inside. I picked it up from Dollar General last year for $6. It was during the Thanksgiving season, but I like it because it's trimmed in white. Here I'm adding just a miniature cutting board that I got from Hobby Lobby last year, and I'm using it to add height to this eucalyptus mint candle from Bath and Body Works. I love the scent of this candle. So now I'm just making arrangements because I am going to add something else towards the front of the tray that's also going to need height as well. So here are the dish towels, or one of the dish towels that I picked up from Target last week, and I'm just using it for a layering effect in the tray. This planter is one of the viral planters from Walmart. And then these stems, y'all, how beautiful are these? I got these from At Home last year, and they just look like I went outside and picked a bunch of stems and put them in that planter. So I really love them. I I love how soft they are and just the vibe that they give off. There's one of my Mickey Mouse bowls that baby girl got me from her trip. I'm going to add something inside there in just a minute, but right now, you know, just got to do a little bit of adjustment because the bowl was a little wobbly. She was wobbling a little bit and I didn't want that to happen. So there we go. And I really wanted the height for that just because I wanted the Mickey Mouse ears to show. So here are some beads that I'm also using for a layering effect, just to give a little oomph to this tray because I really love how it's turning out so far. And I'm using a tray, y'all, just so that I can pick it up and move it easily if we need the space on the island. Yeah, and then I added some lemons for the yellow effect, but also because Fred uses them when he makes lemonade. On the pantry door, I'm adding this frame that gives like a window effect and the wreath in the inside. I just love the simplicity of this wreath. It's not overpowering. It's not doing too much. It's just real simple. Last thing to do is to hang the dish towels on the dishwasher and on the stove, and then we'll be ready for the reveal. I really hope that you have enjoyed this video and that you have gotten some ideas for decorating your own space for the springtime. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you like the vibe and the content, please subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you join our family. If you choose to subscribe, please let me know where you're watching from, and that way I can give you a proper hello. So let's get on to the reveal, y'all.
Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out, you stop caring about it. Don't let your head get in the way, can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try and you try really hard, but sometimes you fall, yeah, sometimes you fall. Say I'm not sensitive, but I can sense if it's right for me. Don't let your head get in the way, can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try and you try.
What was missing from the tiered tray for me was that it didn't look full. So I added some more halos, and then I also added some avocado for a pop of color, and I love it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.